back to my channel. I am back with this week's Teen Mom Recap. Before I get started with this week's video, I would love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every single week about the newest episode of Teen Mom The Next Chapter, and when the season's not airing, we just talk about all the tea and the news going on. So if that's something you want to watch, go ahead and subscribe. And anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. So we had some very interesting leaks this week. One of them in particular was revealed by the Instagram account Teen Mom Fans of Kayla and her cheating ass man Ryan. Let's take a look at this. OMG Ryan, I just saw all this shit about you online. What's happening? Bunch of bull, honestly. Okay, but what though? I do what I want. Kayla won't leave me. She don't make no money. We basically just roommates. We said we was doing the show together, but she want to act like everything's perfect online and got everyone thinking we some perfect couple. Okay, if anybody watched Teen Mom Family Reunion, we know quite well that they are not a perfect couple. In fact, we were unsure whether they were a couple at all. They came in separately to the reunion. Ryan was pinching on other men's nipples. Like, it was weird. And then at the end of the reunion, instead of having a gender reveal party for her pregnancy, they had an abortion or not reveal, where they celebrated Kayla's decision to not kill their baby. Don't worry, Ryan. No one was fooled by the matching pajama photos. We knew that there was something going on there. Then the girl says, this little gross side chick, yeah, you told me, but I read some STD thing, though. We slept together 5 times very recently, and I'm a little worried. Also, you needed to tell me. That's old news. Been cleared. Like before my boy was born. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. If there was like rumors in their community of Ryan having STDs, I mean, how many people has he cheated on her with? So then this girl asks, what's the status with y'all? She Leah, she leaving, which is typo. She's been saying that. That's why I do what I want. I've been telling you to leave. You don't, so don't act surprised. And then the girl says, who's Leah? Another one? Shut up. Did you really call Kayla slow? Which I believe it was another text thread that he called Kayla slow and that's why he was able to keep cheating on her, which is so mean. And he said she is slow. Ryan! What? LOL. This is so bad, but it's so funny. Like, I have never seen this level of disrespect and publicly. Let me come grab those cheeks. LOL, I told you next week. I need it now, love. Boy, go get it from your girlfriend. I'm good. She terrible. Rather beat my shit. What did Kayla do to deserve this? This is so horrible. There's tears in my eyes. Stop. She can't be that bad. You've been fucking her for years. Easy pussy doesn't mean good pussy. And you know how to give head. She literally terrible. What did she do? What did this poor girl do in like a past life? I'm sorry. I got you when I see you. Yes. And let's just acknowledge, like, this girl is pretty disgusting as well. And then Kayla actually came onto this post and said, these aren't real. There's one particular woman who keeps making fake pages and harassing me. Me and him aren't together. She needs to let it go. But for her to imply you talk down on me like this is insane. She keeps trying to publicly humiliate me. Please do better fact checking. I'm going through postpartum and these rumors being spread by her are disgusting. Apparently, Teen Mom Fans posted on their story that the number on the screenshot of these text messages was connected to Ryan's Cash App. Oldest trick in the book, by the way, if you're trying to look somebody up. And I don't know, but I will say if someone posted text like that about me, you better believe I will also be pretending that they are fake. Like, just for the sake of my own dignity. So I don't blame Kayla, even if they are real and she's lying. But I will say, at the very least, Kayla does admit that her and Ryan are not together, so she at least has a little bit of pride. And she also said she was going through postpartum, which is very sad that she's being, like, disrespected like this by Ryan while that's going on. But moving on from that, we have a lot of steaming hot tea from Mackenzie and Amanda. And it all started with a TikTok commenter who came at Mackenzie accusing her of not letting Ryan see their kids. So Mackenzie's like, well, let's see these texts. And she posted some screenshots of a conversation with Ryan. So looking at this first screenshot, you can see that she says that he can see the kids, but only with him at his parents' house. He says he doesn't live with his parents, which is news to me. And she says that the kids don't feel comfortable without his parents there. Second screenshot, we get some terrible spelling from Ryan. Hey, we're just going to end this bull space shit now. You're wrong, you're not going to keep the kids for me, and you don't have a leg to stand on to tell me who I can have them around. Oh my god, use some periods. You won't even meet who is around our kids, so please don't tell me how you care when you fucking mom takes care of what you say you're wrong you're doing. So please have the ball to tell me I can't see them. Obviously, he's using, like, voice to text there, but, Ryan telling Mackenzie that her mom does all the work is fucking rich, because we saw that his parents did all the work in taking care of Bentley, so for him to claim that is wildly hypocritical. Mackenzie says it's not healthy, mentally, emotionally, or physical for our children to be around your girlfriend. Never have I said you can't see them. You can see them every day if you wanted, but not with her. They don't feel comfortable without your parents or with your girlfriend. I'm sorry. Next screenshot, she invites him to have dinner with the kids. Next screenshot, asks him to go to the aquarium with the kids, doesn't respond. Tries to call him, not responding. Obviously, Amanda is not around him during this time. He has no one to show off to, so why pretend to care about his kids? Next screenshot, again, he doesn't answer when she tries to get him to take their kids to lunch. He says, what's up? She said, I was trying to contact you. When? Well, I needed help yesterday. Next screenshot, she tells him that she's grateful for him giving her their children. He doesn't respond. Asks for help with groceries, no response. Next screenshot, he says that Amanda is always with him, which is codependent. Next screenshot, he says, what are you going to do if me and Amanda get married? And she says, we are still married, Ryan. I do not trust her around our children. To be honest, I don't trust you either, but I have zero loyalty to her. I don't know her. I've not met her. Any interaction I have surrounding her has to do with her beating me up. Keep in mind, I believe Mackenzie is like in her late 20s, but Amanda is like 34, threatening to beat people up. And then Ryan says this, which is egregious. Listen, if she wanted to beat you up, you would have been. But she doesn't, so you're safe. And she just says, trash. So, as we can see, this week has been such a blessing. As we can see, Mackenzie does not want her kids around Amanda. She even said she didn't realize it was unrealistic to not want your kid around two crackheads. And whatever, maybe there's a little jealousy there, but I can't hate on her for not wanting her kids around the questionably sober dumpster fire couple that is Amanda and Ryan. MTV made Amanda look real good on the show with her little sob story. Like, I made some mistakes, y'all, but I'm doing so much better. And I even fell for it a little bit. I'm like, oh, well, you know, she seems like she's really trying. But it's a huge contrast to Amanda's social media, where we see the real Amanda, but we'll get to that. And also the news stories, by the way, where Amanda was, you know, out drinking at a bar with Ryan. She's always seen with, like, White Claws and drinks in her hand. So they're not really sober. I mean, they're sober from fentanyl, which is great, but they're still drinking alcohol. And these are addicts. These are not people who can drink normally. So I don't blame her for not wanting her kids around them. But yeah, I mean, that last one really just got me. If she wanted to beat you up, she would have. Who fucking says that? Like, oh yeah, I feel so much better, Ryan. Let me drop the kids off right now. And Amanda, I sure hope she isn't beating anybody up, considering that she's pregnant. Yep, while she hasn't officially announced, she's done all but announce. She posted various dancing videos and strategically angled pictures that show a very obvious belly, and it doesn't look like weight gain to me. It's specifically in her stomach and very round. Someone spotted a ultrasound picture on the fridge in one of her TikToks, and Amanda replied, oh fuck. Now, if it was like somebody else's ultrasound, which I can't imagine why she would have someone else's ultrasound on her fridge, wouldn't she say like, oh, it's not mine? Weird. So let's watch some of these TikToks of the lovely Amanda Connor.
One thing I can't stand is a messy asshole. Always run her damn mouth. Always tell folks what she know. Shut the fuck up, bitch, cause you really sound retarded. Got folks outside for the fight over some shit that you done started.
You have a kid. Where is he, Mom?
People are stupid, baby.
This poor kid of hers just trying to eat like his spaghetti in the background. And his mom, his 34-year-old mom, sitting there making ghetto-ass TikToks and with a vape on her chest, knowing that she's pregnant. And by the way, her child there in those videos, she does not have any custody of him. She has visitation. And all the comments were roasting her for that, and she didn't really say anything like, oh yeah, I have custody, which we can assume she still does not have custody. She probably just has some kind of open visitation. So, yay, you have a kid that you don't even have custody of, but at least you get to see him. Mini clap. Hopefully she maintains custody of the baby with Ryan. So I think we all kind of saw it coming that Amanda was going to get pregnant. I'm actually surprised that it took this long. But what we did not see coming was Mackenzie spilling the tea that Ryan has a secret baby, allegedly. That's right, Mackenzie went to the comment section to reveal that Ryan has 5 kids. 2 with her, Bentley, 1 with Amanda in the womb, and 1 secret child. The secret child was said to have been born in 2013 and conceived when he was still with Dallas Connell. Ryan allegedly offered this woman money for an abortion, and when she refused, Jen and Larry agreed to pay the woman $950 a month for an NDA. And someone also came to the comment section of TM Chatter's Instagram to confirm the information. Although I will say that Mama Jen went to the Ashley's reality roundup and said that it was absolutely not true. So, who knows? So I had a little trouble believing this at first because I'm thinking like, why would an NDA even be necessary? Ryan's reputation is already trashed, like the house that he destroyed. But then I'm thinking, well, if the baby was really born in 2013, that was before Ryan had any like major scandals. So like maybe, but that would be so wild though that that's been completely secret all this time. I don't know, let me know what you guys think below. Does Ryan have a secret baby? I feel like if I had a secret baby by Ryan, I'd want a lot more than $950 a month. Like, might as well just go for child support. Why have this stupid NDA? But that is not all. There's more tea. If you remember, back when Mackenzie and Ryan were still together, Ryan accused Mackenzie of cheating on him with a guy named Josh. Josh has an ex named Brooklyn. Stick with me here. So Brooklyn came to the comment section of TikTok to accuse Mackenzie of being back with Josh. And this woman says that Mackenzie got caught in May for sleeping with a surgeon. I believe Mackenzie has some kind of like medical sales job. Supposedly Mackenzie was caught by the surgeon's wife and that's why she lost her job. God, this is messy. Mackenzie just replied no to that, and she claims that she switched companies for promotion, but that it was her choice and that she just wanted more time with her kids and the new company offered that. So, I mean, oh my God. Like, a lot of these accusations don't have proof. But, I mean, I can't help but lean towards believing it, especially because I absolutely think that Ryan would have a secret baby that he doesn't take care of. I absolutely think that Mackenzie would probably sleep with a married surgeon. She does have proven gold-digging tendencies. But more than anything, I am just, like, thoroughly entertained by this entire mess. Like, please, keep fighting with each other. Please keep spilling tea. I'm running out of popcorn. Last but not least, we are going to move on to Amber and Gary. So the Instagram account Teen Mom Fans decided to do an interview with Gary Wayt. Although we haven't seen video or audio of this interview, which I would really like to see that just for like verification purposes. But we do have some text here to read, so let's go ahead and read this. When asked if Gary could walk us through what led to his disappearance, we received this response. Well, as you guys know, we went to the wedding. When we got back to the spot, both of us were already intoxicated. We had a conversation days before about my family not being happy with her criminal record. Because of us drinking, Amber brought up the situation and started a toxic fight with me. I tried. I told her, we are intoxicated. Let's talk tomorrow. But she wanted to talk now. When the toxic fight went from bad to worse, I knew I was going to leave. That's when Amber found my cell phone, J-Dub earbuds, I don't know what those are, wallet, and I think even my toothbrush and deodorant. Amber was like, you gonna leave and cheat on me? Bitch, you're gonna have stanky ass breath and some dirty armpits. She would not give them back to me. I had no other choice but to become a missing person. Which, I mean, you could have like, you know, gone to the neighbor's house, asked for the phone, called the police. I don't know if you had to become a missing person. He had his keys, right? So it could have driven to like the police station and say, hey, this person is holding my stuff hostage. But I don't want to fault him too much. Amber's fucking crazy. I don't blame him for like, you know, trying to get as far away as possible. I experienced her manic episodes before and I was tired of them. I told Amber it was not a good idea to drink, but she does her own thing. With everything with my family and now with the problems with me and her, I just left. It was the right decision looking back. Can't really hate on it too much, but like, I don't think you had like no choice but to become a missing person. You did have other options. Call the police, tell them, hey, this woman's keeping my stuff. Help me get it back. But yeah, I'm not at all surprised that Amber was intoxicated. I know these people are trying to do like this California sober thing. Ryan and Amanda do the same thing where it's like, okay, they were on like really hard opioids and they're like, oh, but we can drink now. And they try to say that's like California sober. But to me, and just what I've seen working in the field of addiction, most addicts, I would say almost all of them, cannot handle any kind of substance. Weed, alcohol. It's like they have to overdo everything. And obviously, you know, Amber got so drunk that she just had to have this argument now, which tells me she was drinking too much. And what's also funny to me about this is, like, I've experienced her manic episodes before, and I was tired of them. Like, you could just see him. Like, the scene where Amber's, like, freaking out, and he's just, like, sitting there like this, like... You could tell that that's, like, not the first time that that happened. So in this post, he also said, MTV staged their entire proposal, and that he didn't even have to foot the bill for the engagement ring. When asked about legitimacy, he said it was real, so to speak. It was staged by the show, and it wasn't my idea to propose. I wasn't ready for that next step, but I agreed to it to keep her happy. I thought that's what I wanted. It was real. We were engaged. It just wasn't genuine. I didn't even have to buy the ring. And the way he's talking there is very, like, back and forth. He's like, oh yeah, it was real. Oh no, it was not genuine. Like, oh, it was real, so to speak. Oh no, it was staged. It's very back and forth, and to me, it's like, even if MTV did suggest it, you still agreed to it. It still appeared real to Amber. It still appeared real to the audience. So, I don't know. I mean, MTV can only force you to do so much. If you refuse to do it, what are they gonna do? Chain you down and make you do it? No. But yeah, I think we could tell that something was off with that proposal, so I am not surprised that they were pushing the idea. And that is about all for this week. There was some smaller things, but I tried to cover the most interesting stuff. What do you guys think of all this tea that was spilled from Mackenzie and Amanda? Do you believe that Ryan has a secret baby? Do you believe that Mackenzie was sleeping with the surgeon? What do you think of Amanda threatening Mackenzie? What do you think of Mackenzie not letting her kids see Amanda? Do you think that Gary was right to become a missing person? Make sure to leave a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe for more Teen Mom recaps every week.